we're seeing taking place here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new on this call, is a paradigm shift. You know, you'll have things that were done one way for many, many years, and then someone gets ingenious. Someone decides, hey, I'm going to do something different. You know, why do I have to light a candle in order for there to be light in the room? I can make an artificial light. And they think of the possibilities. See, before travel, for hundreds and hundreds and even thousands of years, was horse and buggy, and then someone said, you know what, I can make a motorized cart. They created what's called a paradigm shift. And after that shift came about, ladies and gentlemen, now you have people that are traveling like this. See, it changed forever the way transportation was done. And in network marketing, many people have a negative connotation or feeling of network marketing simply because, ladies and gentlemen, 90% of the people that would join a network marketing company would not make any money because they couldn't sell anything or they couldn't recruit anybody. And until, again, another paradigm shift is happening, one that you and I can benefit from. We're going to talk about the new company of the future, where instead of 90% of the people failing, everyone in this company, everyone can win. And that's the power. They just do one simple thing and they win in this company. And that's the beauty of TelexFREE, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is the company of the future. And that's why we tell everybody, guys, you haven't seen anything yet until you understand where this company is going. Imagine having the stability of weekly income combined with the unlimited income potential of network marketing. That's what TelexFREE does. And that's why you'll see billionaires such as Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. They recommend network marketing. Even with 90% of the people failing, they still recommend it because they know it's a $167 billion a year industry. But even more important than that, they know that network marketing is possibly the only hope for the average person to make a lot more than they could ever imagine. Now imagine if a person or billionaires are recommending network marketing with 90% of the people failing. Can you imagine how much income can be produced when you have a company full of people where the majority are doing what? They're all winning. So we're going to explain to you today the vision of TelexFREE. They just announced how they're going to be their own cell phone provider. Folks, this is absolutely huge. They have their own coming out that are going to allow you to do some special things. I'm going to touch on just a few of them. How about video messaging in HD, as well as group calling, international calling, guys, 3G and 4G or Wi-Fi calls, and on top of that, a phone dollar to make international or local calls, ladies and gentlemen. The application that they're going to have with this is absolutely incredible. I've been told that it's going to be over some 60-something countries. And one person said as high as 80. I'm not sure of that exact amount. I do know it's well over 60. So the power of it is that this company right now, guys, we're not talking about buying time or minutes from anybody. We're talking about being our own cell phone provider. We're talking about being able to get paid off of individuals going to your actual store, purchasing different items, getting their service every single month on your site, and you earn a residual income off of that. This is absolutely huge. I can't tell you, all this morning my phone is constantly ringing because people are excited not only about this service getting ready to come to TelexFREE and us being able to offer it to people, but we also have some other services that we can offer people that are absolutely necessary for them. We know last year alone there were over 1.1 million bankruptcies filed, foreclosures at a phenomenal rate, one child in every single classroom homeless, and that means, ladies and gentlemen, on any given night, up to 3.5 million people have nowhere to lay their head. Credit scores being ruined. Do we see a problem here? Absolutely. But what's the solution? Well, we have a product right now, folks, that is in pre-launch that you just heard Donna talk about. In fact, over 2,000 people just had access to this service, which you can now pick up the phone and they'll be able to call and talk to some of the nation's best financial advisors. What if you had a software that can help you cut down the amount of time that you are in debt perhaps shaving off half, or maybe even paying your debt off in a third of the time. And on top of that, they're going to show you not only your debt-free date, but they're going to show you the same amount of time that it would originally taken you to pay off your bills with the same amount of money. And instead of just paying off your bills now, not only paying them off a lot earlier, but by taking that same amount of money right now that you're paying on that bills, and they're going to show you other instruments and things to do, that it'll show you your what we call a liquid virtual millionaire date. Absolutely incredible. Imagine people struggling 30, 40 years to pay debt off, and if they finally accomplish it, now they're back at ground zero. But now envision a person, instead of paying it off in 30 to 40 years, imagine that same person with the same amount of money paying their debt off in 7 or 8 years, and by the time they get to 30 or 40 years, they now have, let's say, $1 million in their bank account. Isn't that a big change, using the same amount of money? Guys, that's why we know that there are millions of people that are so excited that this product right now is in the process of launching. We know people have had their credit scores ruined. There's a team of individuals that will work with you on your behalf to help you remove erroneous, outdated remarks off of your credit report. As well as, this is a product or a service that they're offering in addition to what you guys are just hearing about that TelexFREE only has. See, this same service has been around for years, but now what they've done is they added something in addition just for TelexFREE, where we're able to get secured loans without a credit check. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to help everyone because it reports to all 3 credit bureaus, help them to rebuild and establish their credit. Do you think that we're on the right track? Do you think we have products and services that people need? Absolutely. You see, I'm so excited about being here with you today. And on my drive back from Florida to Atlanta, I kept thinking about the so many people and how they can benefit from this financial advantage plan. It's called My Financial Advantage Plan. It is absolutely phenomenal, the amount of lives that are going to change, people that just want to get the software and utilize it. How many people do you know that are in debt right now that would like to get out of debt quicker? See, it's one thing talking about it, but if you don't have a plan of action, all it is a dream. Well, TelexFREE with this My Financial Plan is now, ladies and gentlemen, causing people dreams to turn into reality and give them back the dignity and respect that so many of us have lost. And that's the power of this. It's not how much money we can make, and sure, we've got a lot of people that are going to be our customers, and yes, we can make a phenomenal amount of money. But it's really about the amount of people that we are going to be able to help. See, that is what brings me joy, as I know it is bringing many of you. And it's a product that we're selling right now. It's been our flagship product. It's called the TelexFREE Void Plan. And guys, this product right now is even working on, or they're working on improving it. It allows you for $49 to be able to call and talk to individuals in over 40-plus countries. You can download it on your computer, or, ladies and gentlemen, you have an application for your cell phone or your landline. See, here's what I want you to know. There's some people that just thought that this was the only product that TelexFREE was going to have. And there were some people that said, well, I don't know anyone that calls overseas, so, you know, it's not for me. Well, now with the great announcement of not only with the Financial Advantage Plan, and also the great announcement about being our own cell phone provider, people are starting to catch the vision now. They're saying, oh, my God, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen. It's amazing overnight, by just adding one product, how so many people's thinking has changed. Can you imagine, as we continue, or as the company continues to add additional products and services, how more people will become more customers of this company? And that's the whole premise of what the company wants anyway. That was their whole vision when they started out. How many customers can we have that will be on different services? And now some people are starting to say, oh my God, I'm starting to see the vision now. A company bringing on multiple services. The majority of people right now are not where we want to be at in life. Most people go around and they complain about their financial situation. Other people will let their past failures guide their thought process for the future. Well, let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. It's called a clue. You're looking at right now just a few of the products, and people are getting excited. What happens 3 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now? And there are hundreds, in fact, thousands of different products and services that may appeal not only to you, but to thousands of others and millions of other people. Imagine the vision of being able to say, you know what? I needed a change in my life. And I was able to show products and services to people that need them, and therefore I started to earn additional residual income month after month. So you're seeing a part of a paradigm shift where a company has a philosophy, and that philosophy is, listen, we're going to show you how to get a contract with us. And one of the ways that you can start out by feeling successful, being successful, is by just spending a few minutes a day just copying ads that are already written and posting them on classified sites, free classified sites that are out there. And what that's going to do is it's going to guide people to your online store that you're going to have with the company. Can you imagine posting an ad about your cell phone out there on different sites? Or can you imagine posting an ad out there about the My Financial Plan? Or can you imagine posting different ads out there, just spending a few minutes a day, copying and pasting, and watching the amount of people as they start to go to your site and start to order the different services? See, the company also has, for some of our services, like the Telex 99 plan, they have an arrangement set up that if we agree to post one ad a day in our online store, next week they're going to give us another financial plan in our back office, or another Telex 99 plan, not financial plan, but the Telex 99 VoIP service in your back office. That way, when a customer goes to your site and they purchase that, you earn up to 90% on the commission on that product alone. And if that person doesn't purchase it, you now have that extra inventory that you can turn around and you can sell back to the company if you want at 40% of the retail price. That's how one of our products works. And so because it works that way, it allows you to know that every single week you have the opportunity of earning income no matter what. That's why we have people in this company, folks, that are earning hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars per week. You might say, well, this is a financial no-brainer. A company is going to have their own cell phone provider. They're going to be offering thousands of products and services. And on one of the products that I'm going to be out there offering, if it doesn't sell, the one that I get for free, you mean to tell me I can sell it back to the company? Absolutely. Okay, where do I sign up? Well, here's what happens. You can get started with us by paying a $50 partner fee. But with that partner fee, you're limited to the amount of income. You can only earn 10% maximum on any of the products. But if you had a contract and you upgraded, let's say, to our Ad Central contract for $289, at this point, that allows you on one of our products to earn up to 90% of the commission. Now with this, you're going to do what? They're going to give you 10 of the phone packages, that's the Telex 99 service, in your back office, and every time someone goes to your back office and purchases one of those plans for $49.90, you earn $44.91. Remember, we said if you place one ad a day, next week the company's going to give you another what? They're going to give you another Telex 99 VoIP package in your back office. That way, when you sell it to the public, you earn $44. And if you don't sell it to the public, ladies and gentlemen, you have the option of selling it back to the company and making $20. So here's the bottom line. You're either going to make $44 on that one that you got for placing the ads, or you're going to make $20. And they'll let you do that whole entire contract for 1 year or 52 weeks. Guys, you do the math. You see the bare minimum that you can make just by selling to the company. How much more so are you going to make by selling to the public? And as they go to your online store and they see the cell phones there when they get there, You know, and they'll see the coverage, and they'll see the different products like the coffee that you can drink and cause you to lose weight. Think about the vision here. People go into your store, they may see an ad for one thing, but they might end up buying 3 or 4 others. That's the whole power of being able to place ads every single day. There's another package that we have. It's called the Ad Central Family. It's $1,375 to upgrade on that one. The only difference is, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be placing 5 ads a day. That means you're going to get 5 new VoIP packages every week. If you sold them all, of course, you're going to make the 90% of the commission. Think about it this way. The ones that you don't sell, you can sell back again to the company. If you sold all 5 back, you can make $100 a week times 52 weeks. But now think about it, folks. If you start to understand the vision of us being our own cell phone company, and the vision of us having our own app, and the vision of us being able to have the financial plan that you'll be able to offer, the best thing you can do is drive people to your website. Why? Because the more things that are in that online store that they will start to purchase, you'll see that this right here becomes the small money. And the big money comes from the amount of customers that you'll not only reach and that will come and purchase things off of your site. But what happens if you decide to share this with other people? Well, now you start to build a network of people that are doing the exact same thing, which means you can earn more money. Now, to be qualified to earn additional income, you just have to have a customer, whether it's a phone customer, a VoIP customer, a financial plan customer. It doesn't matter. You just have to have one active customer every 30 days. And then that way, when anyone wants to join you in the business and they purchase an Ad Central contract, you'll make a $20 bonus on that. And if it's Ad Central Family, you'll make a $100 bonus. But here's where it starts, as I call the fun starts, or we say the boom, boom, boom. This is what we do when we wake up in the morning and we go look at our boom, boom, boom that happened overnight, and it puts a smile on your face. Why? Because if you just share this with 2 people, the computer will put one on your left team and the other on your right team. You notice I use the word team. Because what these individuals do as they go out and share it with other people, more members will join their teams, which will be a part of your team. You see how powerful that is? And the bigger their teams get, the income potential gets phenomenal. Let me give you a clue of what's going on. See, it's not based on people. It's based on the amount of contracts that people are getting. You see, every time someone on your left team purchases an Ad Central contract, and every time that a person on your right team purchases an Ad Central contract, remember, one on the left, one on the right, you don't even know who did it, but they pay you an extra $20 bonus. If it's an Ad Central Family, they're going to pay you a $60 bonus plus 20 for a total of 80. Now envision, why are people getting the contracts? Why? Because every time they get a new contract, they got another store out there with more products and more services in it. As people go and they see those products and services, more customers will come in and purchase it, which turns on their residual income. They're getting more Telex 99 plans for free by placing their ads every single day. That way they have more to sell to the public and they have more to sell back to the company. Guys, this is a perfect cycle. And because everyone can come in the company and win, and it pays down to infinity in the binary, the company says, we got to put a cap on this or else we'll pay out too much. So their cap is $15,360 a day in the binary, but at the same time that you're getting paid from the binary and jumping up and down, you're also getting paid on weekly residual income from the unilevel. Remember, everyone that places ads below you, in other words, you're sharing it with people that are your first level, they're sharing it with people that's your second level, 6 generations deep, people are placing their ads. And on the Telex 99 service, the ads that they're selling to the public is going to create monthly residual income. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But the ones that they sell back to the company, it creates weekly residual income. Every time they get paid, the nanosecond that they hit their button and sell back to the company is the same nanosecond that you're getting a 2% bonus override 6 levels deep. But ladies and gentlemen, here now is the most exciting part of our compensation plan. It's the monthly residual income. You see, as more and more customers are driven to your site, as you go out and talk to people and find out what is it that you need. Do you know anyone that's in debt that would like to get out of debt a lot quicker? Of course, me and my whole family, of course we would. You are going to be able to fill a financial need and say, listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm working with a group of individuals that are absolutely brilliant. Go to this website, and for $69 a month, you'll be able to get information. They'll do a quick analysis for you, and they will show you the amount of money that you will save every month. They'll show you your debt-free date and your date that you could become a financial millionaire. They'll show you how they'll work with you in helping you remove erroneous and outdated remarks from your credit report. Yes, this is all free. That's a free part of the service when you're a customer for a month. They'll also show you how you can have an exclusive that nobody else has, meaning no other company has, where they'll show you how you can get a secured loan to buy things like computers and laptops and TVs for your household, things that you need that will now report to the credit bureau. You'll be able to get a secured loan to get those things without a credit check, and it reports to all three bureaus. Guys, you think people are going to need and want that service? Absolutely. You have so many customers you won't know what to do with. And think about it now, tell them, look, go to my store, and we're our own cell phone provider. We have some of the lowest services. Can you imagine when we launched that whole cell phone platform, how huge this is going to be? See, the light bulb is just turned on for a lot of people, and they're going, oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. I had a gentleman call me up today. He said, Randy, please tell me it's true. And I said, it's absolutely true. I said it without even knowing what he was talking about because I already knew the excitement of what he heard. He says, how do you know what I'm talking about? I said, you're talking about the cell phones, right? He said, absolutely. I said, I knew. That's why you called. Because that exciting news is starting to spread everywhere. And at the same time, imagine you're sharing this with 5 people who come in to do the business. And they share it with 5 people who are coming in to do business. Guys, look, 5 generations deep. And everyone having, let's say, 3 customers. Let's say they're on their cell phone, they're on our financial plan, and maybe they've got the VoIP service or they're on coffee. Whatever it might be, ladies and gentlemen, just on customer usage alone, your income potential over the next year is over $140,000. And we're not projecting income, I'm just showing you mathematically what's possible. And if everyone had 5 customers, you know, they may have let's say take a family, and there's 5 people in the family, and all 5 of them get our cell phone service. That's 5 customers, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the vision? Look how the potential income just jumped to over $231,000. And imagine this with the same amount of people, and instead of them having 1 contract each, what if they had 5 contracts each, and on each of their 5 contracts, they just had 5 customers each? Well, now your residual monthly or yearly income coming in from the monthly usage from all of our customers that's in your organization is now that income potential is over $1.1 million. Folks, this is called a clue. See, I didn't know when I first got started with TelexFREE that the vision was going to be where it is right now, that they were going to be going into areas. I did not know. I had no clue, but here's what I knew. When I went and I met with one of the owners up in Boston, and he said, believe me, he said, we have things in place that we're going to have millions and millions and millions of customers that you can get residual income off of every single month. It's just not there yet, but we're building a platform to be able to encompass all of the different products and services that we're going to bring to the marketplace. And you know what? We're starting to see that vision come about. Can you imagine, folks, this company even has bonus pools. Now, think about this. The amount of customers that are going to come aboard and just be on the service, not even in the business, just being on the service. And imagine if you can qualify to receive an additional 1% or share in 1% of the total profit worldwide coming in from what the customers are bringing to the company. That means you could be here in the United States and get paid from customers coming in overseas. Guys, that's the power of these bonus pools. We have a 1% and a 2% team builder bonus pool. I'm going to tell you this. With just the announcement of the cell phone service alone, if you are not a team builder, I think you're doing yourself an injustice. So please get with the person that invited you on this call and ask them, what is it that I need to do, first of all, to get started? Give me information on the best way to get started so that I can prepare. I can go out and start to build a network of people so that we can prepare for the massive amount of customers that are not only going to be on our cell phone service, but be on our financial plan service, that are already coming in on the VoIP service, that are going to have our app, that are going to be drinking our coffee, and the thousands of other products that will emerge and appear on the scene. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a privilege to be here with each of you today, because I started in the company a little bit, just about 11 months ago. And at that time period, the vision that we had for the company, that I personally had, as I said, we know here's a company where people can post ads, they can get more product to sell to the public, and what they couldn't sell, they could sell back to the company, and I knew that they were going to make some money. And I felt good about that. But I feel absolutely elated by knowing the full vision of literally being able to see the amount of customers that we're going to attract and the amount of residual income that we could make. I don't know who thought enough about you, but they thought this to get you on this call, to get you informed. You can see the power of what's going on right now with this incredible company called TelexFREE.